Kevin Durant is 6 foot 11 inches tall. He is one of the most recognizable athletes on planet Earth. And this man, a 2-time NBA champion, a 4-time scoring champion, a 14-time All-Star, tried to hide behind a bush outside Nobu, Malibu, so that paparazzi wouldn't photograph him leaving dinner with a mystery woman. A bush. A man who is nearly 7 feet tall chose a bush as his escape strategy. It did not work. The photos went viral. The internet lost its mind. Antonio Brown posted the picture and compared him to Wilson from Home Improvement. And within 45 minutes of the photos hitting the internet, social media detectives had already identified the woman. Her name is Cassandra Anderson. She's KD's ex-girlfriend. And now the whole world is asking, is Kevin Durant spinning the block? Here's exactly what happened. On Tuesday, June 2nd, Kevin Durant was photographed leaving Nobu, Malibu, one of the most exclusive celebrity restaurants in Los Angeles, with an unidentified woman, according to the Daily Mail, who published the photos first. Durant walked out of the restaurant and immediately noticed paparazzi waiting outside. Instead of walking to his car normally like a 37-year-old man worth over $300 million, he ducked behind a tall bush near the entrance and stood there for several minutes. Behind a bush, the woman exited separately, walking ahead of him wearing a printed top, black leather ankle boots, and carrying what Sports Illustrated later identified as a $24,000 designer handbag. KD followed behind her in a flannel shirt, yellow beanie, and jeans. They got into the same car and drove off together. The bush did not cover him, not even close. The paparazzi captured everything, and within hours, the photos had been reposted by every major gossip outlet, sports page, and meme account on the internet. Antonio Brown posted the image and wrote that KD went full Home Improvement Wilson, referencing the neighbor from the 90s sitcom who always hid behind a fence. NBA Twitter turned it into an instant meme. People were photoshopping KD behind trees, behind lampposts, behind parked cars. One person edited him hiding behind a fire hydrant. Another put him behind a McDonald's drive-through menu. The internet was ruthless, and KD hadn't said a word. Then, the Shade Room got involved. Once the photos went viral, the detective division of social media did what they do best. Within approximately 45 minutes, fans cross-referenced old photos, matched the silhouette, compared hair, outfits, and body language, and declared the mystery woman was Cassandra Anderson. Cassandra is a former college volleyball player turned real estate agent who dated KD on and off between 2017 and late 2018. Their relationship was always low-key. She rarely appeared in public with him. They never went Instagram official. And when they split in 2018, neither side made a public statement. She just disappeared from the conversation entirely. Until now. KD finally responded by sliding into the Shade Room's comment section on the post about him. 7 words. God forbid a man enjoys a nice dinner. That's it. No denial. No confirmation, no explanation, just 7 words with the energy of a man who knew exactly what the internet was going to do and decided to lean into it anyway. He didn't deny it was Cassandra. He didn't say they're back together. He didn't even address the bush. He just told the world to let him eat in peace. But here's why this is actually a bigger deal than just a funny photo. Kevin Durant has been one of the most private athletes in sports for over a decade. His dating life is virtually invisible. After Cassandra, he was briefly linked to Wimba star Liz Cambage, but neither confirmed anything. Before Cassandra, he was engaged to Monica Wright in 2014, an NBA player for the Minnesota Lynx. They broke it off before the wedding. He was also linked to April Jones in 2017, though she later denied it. And through all of this, every link, every rumor, every speculation, KD has never once posted a woman on his social media, never confirmed a relationship publicly, never addressed dating rumors directly, until Tuesday night, when a bush betrayed him and the Shade Room did the rest. And then there's the $24,000 bag. Sports Illustrated ran a full breakdown identifying the mystery woman's handbag as a high-end designer piece worth approximately $24,000. That detail alone tells you this wasn't a casual dinner. You don't bring a $24,000 bag to Nobu with someone you're just friends with. That's a date. That's effort. That's a woman who knew where she was going and dressed for the occasion. And KD, despite his best efforts to stay invisible, showed up in a yellow beanie and tried to hide behind a plant. The contrast is beautiful. She's walking confidently in front of the cameras with a $24,000 bag. He's crouching behind shrubbery like a man in witness protection. One of them was ready for the spotlight. The other one thought a bush would save him. Kevin Durant is a generational basketball talent, a future Hall of Famer, a man who has stared down LeBron James in the NBA Finals without flinching, and he was defeated completely and publicly by a plant outside a sushi restaurant. Cassandra hasn't said a word. KD gave us 7. And the bush? The bush is now the most famous piece of landscaping in celebrity gossip history. Subscribe, because if they go official, we're covering it first.